Mr. Friedman, a gentleman and a scholar. Why do people love him? I don't know.
Friedman is just a different kind of teacher. He can connect on you with so many different ways and levels that he can make any type of learning experience one of the most important experiences you will ever have in his class. Like when you go into the Odyssey or the Iliad, it just gets so fun and exciting, and he really hypes up the class. Yeah. Anyway, so he has a coach's personality, which gives him the aptitude to make you do what he wants you to do, which is improve yourself in high school.
Coach Friedman, Mr. Friedman, David Friedman, I've seen him in a lot of different aspects, a lot of different ways. It's been pretty exciting to watch him grow. When he was in 6th grade, 7th grade, he was a pretty decent little junior league wrestler with a really, really bad haircut. Mushroom haircuts were popular back then, so it's not his fault. Watching him develop as a teacher, I hear he's pretty good. To be honest, I didn't know he could read or write. That wasn't anything I worried about. But what he is a model. He's a role model as a teacher, as a man. Just things are going to go well for him, and anybody that gets anybody that gets to be with him and spend time, whether in his classroom or on the wrestling mat or whatever, you're better for it. So he's a good guy, and he learned from the best.
I think that I'm young and I'm relatable and I joke around a lot, but I also hold them to a very high standard. We work a lot on the writing. We take a lot of quizzes. We revise and we revise and we revise. And there's a lot of different ways that we look at the material, but for the most part, I think that I'm good at making the material apply to the lives of my students. But the biggest thing is when a senior comes back from being a freshman and asks for that college rec or asks for help on that college essay because they remember you as being helpful and they want to share those experiences with you.
This has been Justin Sabonia from the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Basically, I just, dressed up like I was in really bad shape. I had an ace bandage wrapped around my head and like Band-Aids on my face. I was in a wheelchair. I just did myself up, and Coach Boyle pushed me down the senior hallway, and I had a sign that said, "I'm dying to go to homecoming with Katie Kendall." And I basically just wanted to do something real big for senior year. I mean, you only get senior homecoming once, so I want to do something real special and something that came from the heart.